I'm Dr. Narula. I'm the Chief Medical Correspondent for ABC News. I'm also a cardiologist at Lenox Hill Hospital, and I'm a mom of 2 daughters and a wife. As a GMA medical correspondent, I help to take medical stories and really break them down so that they're understandable for the public, so that people can learn about things that are happening, things that are relevant to them in terms of their own health and wellness journeys. And we talk about things that are breaking news in science, things that are common everyday questions people have about health and wellness, and really bring it to people in their homes in an accessible way.
My day starts pretty early, around 5:30 in the morning, when I get up and get ready to go to the gym. So let's go. It's just before 6 in the morning and it's still dark outside. It's one of my favorite times of the day to exercise. My kids are still asleep downstairs, so everything's really quiet. One of my favorite forms of cardio is the treadmill, especially walking on an incline. A lot of my patients think that they have to run, but actually incline walking can be a really great way to stay in shape, and it's low impact. I just finished my workout and now I'm gonna go and wake my kids up and start to get them ready for school. My family always jokes that I wake up really bright and happy and excited for the day. Some of the other members of my family, not so much. Good morning, Layla.
Depending on what the day holds, if I'm headed to the studio for a segment, then I'm usually out the door by 7:15 for an 8 o'clock segment. And then I basically would do my television segment, and then from there head to my office to see patients. For me, doing this job is a real gift and a real honor, and I take it really seriously, and I have since I started doing this, over 12 years ago. When you go on television and talk about anything medical, people are listening and they're gonna make decisions based on what you say, and so the bar is so high to get it right, to be accurate, to be informative, and to really convey things in a way that's understandable.
You also want to take care of the things that maybe aren't written down on a prescription pad. So diet, sleep, stress, mental health, those are really important. Your doctor's not going to write that down for you, but that's going to be part of how you keep yourself healthy. Research is so important because when you're telling people about health and medical and science topics, you really need to get it right. The bar is really high to give the information in a way that is real, factual, but also relatable and understandable. And so we do a lot of background research to get all the information correct before we present it to the public.
This is my typical commute. I walk and pretty much take the subway everywhere here in New York City. Here we are at my office in Midtown. I'm going to take you guys inside. I see patients here. I have an outpatient practice, and on average, I see about 20 patients a day here in my practice. So I'll take you inside.
When I started out in cardiology, I was doing all inpatient work. So I was seeing the sickest of the sick, patients in the cardiac care unit, patients on the floor. But I really wanted to kind of focus more on just the patient relationship and really building that relationship. And that's what you get when you have an outpatient practice. Because I can't tell you how much I love walking in the room and having that relationship with someone that I've known for so long and seeing them thrive after they've been through something really hard, or hearing about their life outside of even their medical problems. It's just such a personal, really special dynamic, and I love it when they make me laugh. And sometimes they make me cry, but mostly they bring me so much joy. My patients, I really love that.
One of the things that I love about being a medical correspondent and a doctor is that these two worlds interact and collide, and they both help me do better at each job. I'm in the exam room and I'm hearing from my patients what they're thinking about and what they're reading about and what they're worried about.
It's just this amazing two-way street of benefit and value that I get from having a foot in each of these doors, and I love that so much.
Probably my most important job is being a mom. I have 2 daughters, one who's almost 13 and one who's 9, and they are the best part of my life. And they are the most important part of my life, along with my husband. Really, truly, my family is at the top of my list. They are truly the greatest thing that I've ever done, and I'm just so proud to watch them shine and grow and become these incredible human beings.
My girls are amazing, and I want them to grow up and know that they can do anything they want, anything. Nothing is out of their reach. I think it's great for them to see you can change directions in life, to know that whatever I wanted to do in my career, I had to love it. I wanted to be passionate about it, and I want them to find whatever that is for them and just go after it.
Everyone has a story. Everyone has a really incredible story, and I'm so lucky as a doctor because I get to walk into an exam room and I hear people's stories, just like we hear as journalists. It really is a blessing to be able to do that on such a broad basis, and I'm glad that people allow us or allow me into their home.